Hey there, folks, it is Rob, and welcome to My Nightmare. Today is going to be the start of a new series called Franchise Frenzy Part 1s. This was created by Joe the Horror Man and Jason Horrific Nightmares JM. Basically, each month we take a bunch of horror franchises and rank them. One month we rank the number ones. Next month we rank the number twos. Next month the number threes, and so on. We choose how many horror franchises we want to include. Now, it has to be a horror franchise, for one, and number two, it has to include 4 or more movies to be called a franchise. So, in total, I have 35 horror franchises, which is nothing compared to Joe and Jason. They have 60. So I wanted to list some franchises that I think people aren't going to even mention. I have some of the big hitters in there, but I left out some like Psycho and, The Howling, and, maybe some that others would include. But I like mine. I will say right off the bat that I do like all of these part ones that I'm going to rank. The part ones was really difficult to rank because, like I said, I do like them, but some I love more than others. So I just want to make that clear before I rank these. We're supposed to go worst to best, and so I'm going to go 35 to 1, 1 being my favorite. So, yeah, this month is part ones. February is going to be part twos. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments. So let's get started with number 35. We have Resident Evil. I do like this movie. It could have been better. And, from time to time I will watch it. When it comes to the series, I like this one, basically the best. Number 34. Is Jeepers Creepers. I remember seeing this movie in the theater and liking it, and I still do today. There are certain aspects of it that I think could have been better. Some of it's actually funny with Justin Long, but yeah. Number 33 is Pulse, aka Cairo, which is a Japanese techno horror film. This is what started the Pulse series. The first Pulse with Kristen Bell, I believe. Number 32 is Wreck. I do like this film. It is one of a kind, for sure. Moving on to 31, we have Wishmaster. This is the Vestron Video Collector Series, which includes all 4 films. Number 30, Pumpkinhead. Love this film. This is the Collector's Edition DVD. Number 29 is Purge. The Purge is probably one of my favorite home invasion films, next to like The Strangers and so on. I would even consider Halloween to be a home invasion film, in a way. Number 28, Insidious. In ways, I think the Insidious series is creepier than the Conjuring films. And I love the Conjuring films. But Insidious just brings a whole new level of creepiness. Number 27, we have Cabin Fever. Now, this is my favorite Eli Roth film. I love it. I love the whole skin disease thing, and I love how it's like a horror comedy. But yeah, I freaking love it. Number 26 is Species. And I really like this film. Natasha Henstridge is super sexy. And yeah, she was definitely made for this. Had a huge crush. I still do. I think she's beautiful. I just had a huge crush on her. But yeah, this is actually a movie that I watched with my parents, and I was a little you know, when the scenes come up, you know what scenes I'm talking about. When they would come up, I kind of like, oh, this is awkward. Number 25 is the first Critters. Yes, I love Critters. My dad actually had this on a blank VHS tape back in the day. He recorded it off TV, and you know, I was really young when I saw this. Number 24 is The Fly, 1958. Yeah, great movie. You know, everyone talks about the Jeff Goldblum version, but you can't forget the original. Number 23, I Spit on Your Grave. I think this is one of the best revenge films ever made. It sucks what happens to her, you know. I feel really bad what happens to the girl in this, but the way she gets her revenge is I just have like a huge smile on my face because that's how it should be. Yeah, it is the day of the woman for sure. I love it. This is the original 1978 director's cut DVD. Number 22 is George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Now, this is the Millennium DVD edition from Elite Entertainment. It's one of the best editions you can get. It has a lot of good stuff on here. In ways, I think it's even a little bit better than the Criterion. Number 21 is Hellraiser. Again, another great horror film here with Doug Bradley as Pinhead. Yes. Awesome character. Just a really crazy story. Coming in at number 20. We're on top 20 now. Manhunter. A lot of people forget that Brian Cox played Hannibal Lecter before Anthony Hopkins. And in my opinion, Brian Cox is almost superior. I prefer Manhunter over Silence of the Lambs. I prefer it over Red Dragon. I love this movie. I think it just gets looked over. Flies under the radar, so to say. Number 19 is The Evil Dead. This is my Blu-ray Steelbook. What more can I say about Evil Dead? All right. Number 18 is Saw. This is the 2-disc special edition uncut. Love the first Saw movie. I used to say my favorites were the first 3. I always wanted it to be like a trilogy, but of course they went far with it. But number 17 is Wrong Turn. I have always been a fan of this movie. It is such a good, kind of like hillbillies in the trees or in the forest instead of like hillbillies in the desert, like Hills Have Eyes. But I don't know. This movie gets intense. It really does. When they sneak into that house and they're all sleeping. Number 16. Now, this should probably be higher, maybe to some people. But I just like the movies that I'm going to mention just more than this. But I do love this movie, and it is The Exorcist. It's a classic horror film. It still holds up today. But yeah, I was struggling with it. I was really struggling where to put this. Number 15 is Candyman. And I thought this would be higher on my list as well. But again, I can't help it. A lot of the other movies I had to put above it. Number 14 is Phantasm. One of my favorite parts of this movie is where the tall man is standing above the bed and it's like that nightmare scene. Like I love that scene. And I always laugh when he picks up the coffin and he throws it in the hearse. Like, holy crap, look how strong he is. Now we're moving on to 13. Now I can't believe this turned out this way. Friday the 13th. I did not do this on purpose. It just landed like this. Honestly, when I was doing my list, I kind of went down the numbers, and it just landed on 13. Yeah, that's kind of a rare coincidence, but yeah. So number 12 is Scream. This is my Nev Campbell slipcover VHS edition. And yeah, I love the first Scream. The opening scene is one of my favorite opening scenes in any kind of horror film. Number 11 is Final Destination. I love this movie. It is so good. I love how death comes after you kind of cheat death, and it kills you in different ways and stuff like that. It's just so cool. I remember seeing this when DVDs first came out, and I saw this was actually one of my very first DVDs. We get to top 10. So number 10 is the first Child's Play. What more can I say about the first Child's Play? Child's Play 1, 2, and 3 are just, again, when Child's Play 1 through 3 was a trilogy, it was a perfect trilogy in my opinion. I loved the Child's Play movies. Then they went into the Chucky films. I still think that way. Child's Play 1 through 3, some of the best films ever. Number 9 is A Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, what more can I say about this classic film? Tina, watch this. Number 8 is Predator. You son of a bitch. Been pushing too many pencils? Get to the chopper! I can never get enough of this film. Definitely my top 10 favorite Arnold films. Number 7, we have Pet Sematary. In my opinion, one of the creepiest horror films ever made. And I hold true to that. It is. Everything they've done with like Zelda and the kid getting run over by the truck. It's hard to watch. This is my 4K Blu-ray digital. Number 6, Tremors. This is my 4K Arrow video release. I think this is one of the best creature features ever made. Love it. Every single time I watch it, I just have to watch it all the way through. Or if it's like on TV or whatever it is, I have to watch it all the way through. I don't care. So, top 5, we have Jaws. Classic film right here. This is the widescreen, digitally mastered VHS edition. And I have so many copies of this movie, like different formats. It is just, I don't know, it's my favorite shark movie, and I just love it. Number 4, The Return of the Living Dead. This movie is so much fun. Every time I watch it, I have a smile on my face. I just, oh man, I love the story. I just love the zombies, how they go after brains instead of trying to eat you alive. The way the zombies look and everything. Oh, God, it's just so good. So good. Number 3, here we have Alien. This movie is a sci-fi horror masterpiece, in my opinion. Everyone talks about Aliens. I'm sorry, this movie blows Aliens out of the water. Much like Terminator 1, in my opinion, blows Terminator 2 out of the water. They are good sequels, but I feel like in this case, you know, the first one takes the cake. I love the first Alien. It's the atmosphere, everything about it. Number 2, Halloween. What more can I say about this classic slasher? A lot of people will probably have this at their number 1. And it was close. I'm not going to lie. It was close. Top 5 was a little hard. My number 1 favorite, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This movie is a masterpiece, in my opinion. Tobe Hooper outdid himself. The rawness, the characters. Franklin's my favorite. But yeah, Sally is just, I believed her performance at the end before she jumps out the window when she's at the table, her screaming and That's a really disturbing scene, which I saw at a very young age. By the way, this is the Pioneer Special Edition DVD, which is so hard to get out of print. It's so very, very hard to get, and it's so expensive. But I have mine. I've saved it ever since I first bought it. Those are my number ones for Franchise Frenzy out of the 35 horror franchises that I picked. So I just want to say thanks to Joe and Jason for creating this really cool topic and idea. And stay tuned for next month, for February. At the end, I think it's the last Friday of the month, we will be ranking the number twos. So out of the 35 franchises that I listed today, we're going to be doing the number twos of those franchises from 35 to 1. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.